Blue is the favorite color of the majority of the American public, and if you ask a man his favorite color, 80% of them will say blue. And a lot of times it's a husband that will say, no, we don't need that, but if it's blue, he needs it. So sometimes my color preference is dictated by that.
Is that a trade secret?
I'm going to say that's a trade secret. I don't want you to use that because I don't need the competition.
I'm Jeremy Mason McGraw, and my company Global Image Creation works with some of the most notable names in luxury travel. Our clients take us around the world to help tell their story. Along the way, we encounter interesting people and experiences that we want to share with you. These are our global adventures.
I grew up in the Delta of Arkansas on the other side of the state. My father was a postmaster. My mother was a hairdresser. She had her own beauty shop. When I was growing up, I picked cotton until I graduated high school. But all the time I was doing that, I was dreaming of becoming an artist. I'm primarily a watercolor artist. I consider myself a realist and also a patternist. I have a great love of color. I also have a couple of iconic images. One of them is a clothed chimpanzee, which I have done, I don't know how many hundreds of those, I think. I have a book called Chimps Having Fun that has 30 or 40 of my chimp paintings in it, and it also includes a story. I bought a house on White Street in Eureka Springs, which is on the upper historic loop. The first night that we had the studio walk, I was afraid no one would show up. It's a one-night festival that features the artists that live on the street, and there's several of us. And they come through my house and look at my art. The biggest award that I've had is that I received the Arkansas Governor's Art Award for Lifetime Achievement. And since I got that award, I've had 3 of my paintings hang in the Governor's Mansion in Little Rock. And it was one of the best experiences of my life because I achieved what I thought was the impossible. In 2014, the judge in Little Rock, Judge Piazza, ruled that it was unconstitutional to deny the right of marriage to same-sex couples. So I called my partner, a man who I had been with at that time 42 years, and proposed on the phone. Eureka Springs is the only courthouse in Arkansas that's open on Saturdays, which would have been that next day in the state of Arkansas. So I contacted a friend of mine, a former mayor, who could marry us. And I said, you be down there, if we get the license, we'll get married immediately before there's a stay. The Human Rights Campaign in Washington, D.C. had contacted me knowing that I was going to be there and wanted to follow my partner, Dick, and I as we went through this process and film it. We got our license, Dick and I did. We walked down the hall in the courthouse, cameras rolling. Our friend was there and married us. We were the first male couple to be married in Arkansas or in any southern state. When people ask me on occasion, don't you wish you could have waited and had a nice ceremony with a big reception? And I said, no. I said, our wedding day was so exciting and so historic. We made a statement, and I wouldn't have had it any other way.